found it! Yeah, everyone, I am back with more Code Vein. And today I'm going to take a break from exploring the Provisional Government Center, and I have to say this out of obligation. Anything I say about the Provisional Government Center is fictional and relates only to this game because of me being a teacher in the future in case they come back and look at all this. So anyways, we are going to be heading to the depths today.
Looks like you've got a map of the depths. Here, let me take a look.
Yes, and Davis is...
Sir.
Did you read the names, man?
First of all, I didn't get to introduce myself.
Who created
This is Late Night CJ,
Horrors,
a.k.a.
class.
Sweet Daddy,
Search the depths
in the
for
streets,
horrors
eating
that
my
escaped
popcorn
the
today, but now continue, go ahead.
program.
David, since we had the DLC one, I picked that up right before we went to the Provisional
I haven't seen
Government
him in
outskirts.
Now I'm
He
looking
comments
at
on the
weapons
fact
maps.
that you have the
This
DLC
is only a
maps.
guess, but I'd wager
And I'll say,
that
oh,
we
this
can
is
pin the
where
horrors
you
and find
go
the
to the
horrors.
area and fight one of the
I'll
horrors.
lead you there, of
If you
course.
look at the
Make
cutscene,
sure
those
you're
things
fully
are
ready.
massive. But anyways, we're going to head to the depths.
This is all we've got for available routes.
These depths, Fire Oblivion, it's Celestial Ice Prison, and the Eternal Abyss. Those are DLCs. You can tell because they have the little emblem on the top right corner, and they're covered in red. So we won't be doing that. We will be doing the Rocky Ruins, the Zero District, and the Void District. Yes, we're going to cover up the last three districts, well, the last three depths in one video today.
Don't be overeager.
Yes.
Come back immediately.
And these are, the Void District is obviously the hardest one. Because, well, I'll just leave that to your imagination on what it is. I'm just going to leave that to your imagination and see why I find it so difficult.
I'm gonna have to make some more popcorn.
Yeah, because you ate it all before the video even started.
Because it took you so long to get it started.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey, you're the one who said we couldn't hook this up before we did the thing because you want to watch your little thing on, what, Undisputed? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And
So-
why you giving them a plug? They don't sponsor this. We not monetized by them.
Yeah, I know. Cause why would they monetize me?
No, we give them a plug. So I
That's
guess,
not plug.
should I
ain't
do
spon-
another blast of butter or big cheese?
Big cheese.
Butter. Big butter.
How about both? Cheese butter.
Alright, so
Butter cheese.
we have the door right there. I'm going to go to my left and we're going to explore this part of the Rocky Ruins.
Wanna know a cool fact?
No. You want to know a cool fact?
I'll tell
No.
you anyways.
We can certainly
35mm reel.
What?
That's the item I picked up. You don't know this, 5.
Nah,
But-
I'm not 5 anymore. I'm 6. My name is now
I'll
6.
keep you
Oh my
safe.
goodness.
Enemy
Anyways,
spotted.
this area, you find certain valuables lying on the ground, and you can give them to your teammates, and they appreciate the gift. Ow. Yeah, because, well, 6 doesn't know this. But
What
if
the
you...
hell is that?
Giant cockroach, you know the giant cockroaches that we found in the underwater area?
Yep, you got giant cockroaches,
And now
got
I'm at-
raccoons.
And
Okay,
now
I
a
would-
giant sand cockroach.
I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing we see is a giant centipede.
There is no giant centipede in this game.
Okay, that would have been cool if there was though.
Unless you count that as a giant centipede.
Powerful foe.
I wouldn't really count
It
it.
just sounds like that. Just looks like a giant white meat.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's good? Yep, and down. Go over here. Down.
Maybe they hurt me,
They were going to hurt me, Tyson. Is the thing.
but you should have waited.
I don't care.
He attacked back in self-defense.
Oh, if I pick this up, I believe we're going to be
What
invaded.
kind of knife is that?
We
Look like
found
a
some
Oh!
centipede.
valuable today.
Oh, we actually found this. I was actually surprised. We found this earlier than I thought. We found the Scout's blood code. Code owner, Naomi. Excels at gift-based combat and great drain capabilities. Enables the use of light armor. Huh. We found that earlier than I thought I would. There we go. Now we've been invaded.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Welcome to the streets.
Oh. Hey, giant cockroach man. Can you go away? Thank you. That's just. Oh.
In Australia, they will have giants.
They probably already do.
Like Australia has a bunch of.
They have a bunch of giant stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you get
More
launched?
importantly, a lot of terrifying stuff.
Yeah, I know, that's the point.
Why is Australia just like a bunch of monsters?
Uh-oh, battery's low.
Not like how there is in,
Hey,
well,
Cook,
what do
Vin.
you consider monsters? Just
Well, I think
Giant insects. Like
giant
really
insects
scary-
aren't monsters is the thing.
Really scary looking bugs or
Well, that's their opinion. Ow. Giant stupid cockroach man. Heal. Heal. Was that it? Nope, here's one more. Hey, can you go further? Yes, and... Ow. I missed. Oh my goodness. Can you come over here so I can chop you up, you stupid bug? Your AoE attack will not work today. And... there, we're done. Solid lost crystal large.
you lost?
No, I won. I just have like a bunch of Hades, so it's like... Right now I have over 1 million is the thing. Harmonia Chrome... Lost Shard, medium ×3. So, it's a good day. In my opinion. Grab some items, just chilling, and playing games. So, wait, what? Are the enemies here just a bunch of these small little... Are you for real? It is. Oh, I'm just stuck here. Very full. Ow.
Those
Oh.
look like a dragon
Oh.
And I'd like to say, fresh popcorn, blast the butter. Oh, it's hot too. It's hot. Can you smell it?
Oh my
Number
goodness.
6.
Hey, can you get this?
And
Can
smell it,
you
number 6.
just die? Go away. There we go. Rate of loss dispersed.
Hot butter.
And what do we get? Lost Shard large. And there's another item I forgot to grab. I hate this sand.
Why?
Because it applies the leak
What's that?
debuff. The leak debuff makes it to...
something
Look at my gift guides. You know
It's
how
going down?
it's going down? Yeah, that the leak debuff makes it to where I can't use certain it just drains my I-core. Meaning I can't use special skills, meaning I have trouble defeating enemies. Because then all I have to do is rely on my basic attacks being X and Y. Like I can't do any of my gifts. So wait, that I am debating on whether to level up or
Where
not.
you going? You want a popcorn?
I am debating on whether to level up or not because I found out on the wiki that each area has a level cap.
Okay.
And if you exceed that level cap, you no longer gain experience for the moves you have. So say for example, I was leveling up the fireball move I have. If I exceeded the level cap of this area, I would no longer gain experience for that move. So therefore, I would just have to force level up my skill. Not really, it just makes it a lot more tedious and difficult to rank up your skills.
Cautious.
So yeah, it's like either you level them up quickly at the beginning of the game, or you better figure out what you like by the end of it. So, the stuff I have is stuff you find around mid to late game, so... Not even mid to late game, mid to early game if I'm being honest. Break these, and that's why I keep them. Like, I still have haste even though I'm at the fastest speed I can be. Like, the only way to get even faster would be if I did a communal gift and buff my speed with, but I have to have a certain partner to do that. So, meh. Oh, hey look, giant cockroach man. Hey, back attack. And I knew. One shot. Because now, my blood veil, because since you weren't here, is at +9. And the higher level it is, the more damage I do with it on the back attacks and more damage I resist. But since this one is primarily all offense, I don't get a whole lot of defense out of it. Alright, It happened again. I keep forgetting. That I have to keep putting my thumb drive into the Xbox to record. So, my
I
bad.
can certainly use this.
It happens. I forget. I am not perfect. And if I was, that'd be kind of terrifying if I was perfect. Alright. Rocky Ruins Key 1 found. Let's... Where do I go? There we go. Alright. Oh, great. Alright, who are the enemies this time? Are you serious? Just these? Grind mass?
Grimer. It's called Vanian Grimer.
Oh my gosh. There, enemy defeated. Raider lost dispersed. That was pathetic. I was sad. But, I believe, yeah, I'm going to hold off on leveling up until I get a certain blood code. Which we do not get until we're way later in the area. Not in this area, but way later in the provisional government outskirt. Center, not outskirts. Because we already explored the outskirts. Alright. So there's only one spot to explore left, and
What is that?
this spot right here. We explored this spot, and then we'll move on to the next. We'll move on to, I believe, the Zero District. I'm going to attack this one from afar because I don't like dealing with enemies. 2,000, 5,000. I win. Grab this chemical light. And the exploration continues.
A little way ahead.
Nope, can't get away with saying that. I'll get copyrighted.
Lots
that the
of
road
things
again?
say as the journey continues.
Yeah, it's the roach again. And it's gone again.
Can you imagine flying spiders?
Flying spiders do exist.
Not flying spiders.
Did you find something
Spiders
good?
that could actually fly.
Meh. They would need
It'd be
to...
even harder to keep out of houses.
Well, it would also be much more annoying, I suppose.
Sorry.
And they could just fly onto your face.
Yeah, but they wouldn't because that'd be just signing their death certificate, to be honest. Oh, crap.
They'd also be there for
Ah, crud. Popcorn went down the wrong pipe. Rocky Ruins Key 3. Open up this chest. And Black Halberd Venom. I don't want that. By proxy, by it having a special... Oh no. It's only one? It's only one, but I hate these stupid enemies. Alright. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Let's see how much my suffering goes. Dust Cloud Bandit. That's a weird name. Hey, can I get
Get
that?
out of there!
Dust Cloud Bandit, apparently.
I was fighting a boss in the Binding of Isaac. It's like,
Hey, I'm not promoted by the Binding of Isaac. Do not mention that game here.
why?
Because I said I am not promoted by it. So don't talk about it.
Why?
Because what did I just tell you? Are you hard of hearing or do you not understand English?
What happens if I still talk?
I'm gonna kick you out. That's what's gonna happen.
Why only one side?
Because I don't want you to talk about it. Because I'm not promoted by the Binding of Isaac. If I have to explain this to you one more time, I swear, whatever I mean, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Why does it matter if you're promoted by the Binding of Isaac?
Okay, how about next time you buy your own food then?
Okay.
Oh wait, you don't have it.
$100.
You don't have money on you right now.
Oh.
Because if you would, you would have went out and bought your own food.
I can't drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoops.
And you don't have any money on you, so you can't buy anything anyways. What are you watching? Oh my goodness. Anyways, we found the keys. 1, 2, and 3.
This place is new.
And we fight this boss again.
I sense dangerous lost.
What are you
around.
watching? Alright, anyways, buffing
There
time.
was a person.
I'll make good use of
You know
this.
how like you can put Christmas lights up and it'll have words all on your line or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, this past Christmas, a guy who's an electrician, excuse me, put together a light show on his front lawn. That had words and he had music. You got speakers outside. And it's on one side it says serving for Christmas, and then the music clicks in. When people drive by, it was on the sensor, the music cuts on, and the words start splashing across the line. And it was like beans, greens, tomatoes, turkey, chicken, hog, you name it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I hate this boss.
Oh. Excuse me, y'all.
You.
I was just having a Christmas moment, y'all.
I hate
Oh,
you.
man.
Why won't you go away?
Shaking my popcorn, y'all.
I hate this boss. I hate this boss. I hate this boss.
Who is she? Got a bit?
This is not.
Like she eating beans, tomatoes, hog.
Oh yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, thank you. This boss. This boss. Hate you. I hate you. You.
Eating green beans and tomatoes.
Can you just stop? Can you? Not you. I'm talking about the boss. Why are they?
Specificity, sir.
Specificity?
I have to be specific is the thing. Ow.
You like that word, Lauren? Or 6? Or is it 7 now?
Come on, go away. Yes, thank you. Goodness gracious, I hate this boss. I think we're gonna have to deal with it again.
Is that the chick?
Yes.
Here, I'll call her and tell her to quit tripping.
Sure.
Who?
Anyways, I am going to cut right here, and then we'll be back in the next district, in the Zero District, in order to defeat the next
What's
boss.
Zero District?
Zero District is going to be the next area we're going to.
I'll be there.
Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. We're in the Zero District. Time to purify this muscle root and find out how many paths we have to go.
Man, what kind of axe does she got?
It's technically a halberd. It's called the Damarong.
A what?
Damarong.
Damn, I'm wrong.
Damarong.
I thought you said, damn, I'm wrong. I was about to say wrong about what?
Everything. I'm kidding. Anyways.
Where the rocks?
Bites.
Hello, back attack. Anyways, we're going through this district. It's going to be another 3-1 and then the boss. I think I know which boss we're going to be facing in this one.
Which one?
In this district, because in each of these areas you fight a boss. I feel like some bosses you fight more than others, and I'm right, because you do fight some bosses more than others. Like you fight the spirit of Oliver more than once. You fight him twice, I believe. And with some other bosses you only fight him once. I believe the Queen's Knight Reborn we're going to fight here.
Who is that?
It's the boss I faced in the government outskirts and the one we faced beforehand, where it was just the Queen's Knight, but now it's the Queen's Knight Reborn.
Right.
So it's totally different. It's only really different that it's slightly more aggressive and it has a leak-based attack where it applies the leak debuff to you.
We can certainly
Which I
use
hate,
this.
but it's not something I can't deal with. Dang it, Popcorn! Why do you do this to me, Popcorn?
Because
It's good.
it's too good.
Yes.
I'll be there soon.
Alright. What the?
Yeah, 11.
I'm sorry if you hear tapping in the background. Those are our neighbors who are being loud and annoying.
Lost nearby.
Terrible.
Ow. I didn't get a chance to do it. No buff for you. Oh wait, I forgot I still have this on.
What? Got what on?
The augmented regeneration, which means I heal more. It was my Revenant's Hunger that allows me
You
to
don't
get...
want to heal more?
I want more experience points. I bet we're gonna get... Yep, there we go. Hey, Zero District. Oh gosh, no. Hey, back attack. Oh,
They're gonna make me go next door and
That one person looks like they asked for like
Oh, there she goes.
And she's gone.
they look
Oh.
like they're the kind of people who ask
There she goes.
for like
Hey. Hey, boo.
they'd be like the type of person to ask for a serving at a restaurant.
And they're gone again.
Tim, first of all, you can't keep talking about my close friend name.
You don't even know its name.
Old Thickums.
And they're gone. Well, not yet. Now they are. Why do they keep spawning them? Jeez!
Because you cannot kill what's already dead.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Well, you can't.
I already did. And watch your language on here. I have to make sure technically, since I'm going to be a teacher in the future, I can't say certain words. Kill.
You die.
You are boring is what you are, and you are unoriginal.
Oh, man, come on now. Shaking my teeth.
I wasn't even talking about you. I wasn't even talking about you, and you know it.
Yep.
Alright, is there anywhere in this corridor that I haven't gone yet? That way. This way.
Heading there now.
What's this? A well-worn tool.
They do know
What the?
men are more likely
People
to
next
get
door.
struck by lightning than women.
More like the people under the stairs.
Alright, so.
Because, many people say, men are stupid. Because men
That's
are
not how it works, and you
men
know
are,
it.
see, what it says is that men are more likely to do stuff that would probably get them in danger. Being struck by lightning during a thunderstorm.
No, they wouldn't, because you just have to be. You do
It's a
have
study.
Oh, man, you can't keep disrespecting my boo bear.
to. I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm disrespecting my boo bear.
Hey, it's not my fault, blame the game. I have no control over who stands in my way, my quest to save the world. If I did, I would just, if I had the possibility, I would just jump up to the final boss. And there we go, they're gone.
Keep at it a little longer.
And it's gone. Let me leave. Thank you. It's just back attack, back attack, back attack. I win.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, that's because even though this technically is a pre-order item, which I couldn't get, it was only on sale. I got it like, oh, it's on sale, why not? I was able to get it, and it just does a ton of damage on back attacks. I think the only thing that outclasses it is like a DLC skin I haven't gotten yet. Condensed Lost Shard. How many Lost Shards do I have? Too many. Yeah, too many. Gee, goodness gracious. I just have a bunch of haze I'm running around with.
Why is he doing the electric slide?
Huh? It's because it's just faster in my opinion. I'm just gonna level up at this point. Let's see how much I level up by. Oh dang!
Yeah.
Okay, so with over 2 million games, we jump from level 112 all the way to level 135. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take that. And that's not including all the haze I have in storage. Like all this. I could just apply that like bam there. There we go. I feel like being invincible today. Well, I'm joking. Well, not really, because my other character is level 170, but they can take damage way easier than this character can because they have a much better blood veil or coat of armor
I see something.
to protect themselves with. Grab this item. Queen Touchstone. That's good. That's
Look at
good. That's
that.
more items I can make plus 10. Zero District Key 2. So we only need Zero District Key 3. And then we'll be done with the Zero District.
Did you find something?
And
there?
I'm obviously cutting out all the load screens so you guys
Something's
don't have to
amiss.
suffer through this. Because if you did, this would already be over an hour if it was actually, if I left in all the loading screens. Because if I did, we'd be here forever. And every time I just go back to talk to Dave and say, hey, can we go to the new area? Hey, can we go to the new area? Hey, can we go to the new area? But the
That's all.
trial maps will probably not get a video because it's just challenge maps. That's it. Nothing really too spectacular. I have a feeling we're going to be ambushed again.
Okay.
No, we weren't. Scout Vs Part D, I think that's the last one for Scout.
Our investigation
I'm not
led
sure.
us-
There could be another one in the Void District. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see.
I'll be there soon.
You were saying? You were going to say something.
Who?
You. Who's you? You's you.
But you just said you, so that means you.
You're you.
No, you're you.
I'm me.
You.
If I am me, then who are you?
Me.
Okay then, but I thought I was me.
We are both.
We are Legion. Up and I died. Can I get healed? Yes, I got healed. Heal this. Oh my goodness. Can we get launched? Yes, thank you. There we go. Now I gotta help Io because freaking. Nope, let me come back to that.
You know, you ever like be sitting around and like
I took out one, and then Io was taking out this one, and I got launched. But, and there, we win. Time to leave. Go to the next area. Wait, hold up. We dropped item. Need item. There we go. Queen Titanium. I might pick the lance or the. I might pick the hammer to be my secondary weapon, even though I literally only use the swords in this game.
Heading there now.
I have never really. I pick up other ones to test them out. Alright, does it perform as good as a sword? No? Alright.
axe. Use a battle axe.
We can
There is no
certainly
battle
use
axe.
this.
There is only the hammers.
I would
Okay,
like a
okay,
battle axe.
okay. Here are the class weapons of items. You have one-handed swords. You have two-handed great swords. Pole arms, technically halberds.
pole arms.
Can
Pole arms,
can I
halberds,
wield two
hammers.
swords at once?
No.
Why? I'd be double sword.
No.
Did you know that? I'm pretty sure Roy has like 3 swords.
Roy.
Roy a bunch of Fire Emblem characters have. A bunch of multiple characters. Yeah, well, that's Smash Bros. This is Code Vein. This has not act close to the same battle system. Why are you bringing up another game to compare this? We're not even the same thing.
I want 3 swords.
You can have multiple swords, you just can't wield them all at the same time.
I will
Something
hold them in
valuable
my.
inside.
I will hold one in my mouth and then the other in both hands.
Okay, so you're gonna be Zoro from One Piece. One Piece.
Oh, maybe my arms will be swords.
That'd be horrifying.
And then my legs would be swords, so I could kick people and kill them.
You know you can't say that on the
As soon as
channel.
you jump up to kick somebody, you gonna fall down because you ain't got no feet. Sword leg guy.
Yeah, did you even think about what you were saying
How
before
about
you
gun
said
arms?
what arms?
Gun arms.
I'm sorry about all the background noise. My dad likes to bake and cook.
I'm not baking today. Well, I already baked. I'm making some green bean casserole, which is green beans, lettuce, and
Back attack.
Unite!
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. That's how this works.
Imagine having gun arms.
I've already seen that. I've seen that. I play video games where people actually did have gun arms. It's called Final Fantasy VII. There's a character in Final Fantasy VII that has a gun for an arm.
Didn't they get that from the movie?
No.
Well, look, it was a Quentin Tarantino movie, I believe.
Take care of that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it wasn't ripped off from there because it came from a game called Final Fantasy VII, which was developed over in Japan.
When did it come out?
I don't know. Like around the time for the PlayStation, I believe.
Oh, okay, same time.
I'm not sure.
Sin City, I think that was the name of it.
Sin City or Sim City?
Sin, like what they call Las Vegas. Like sin, like you have sin.
Oh,
I believe that was it.
might be out there. Back attack. Oh dang, this soldier has a lot of health. Not anymore. Haha. This soldier doesn't have any health anymore.
What happened?
I fought a generic enemy, I gave it a back attack, and it doesn't have any health anymore. I unalived it.
Well, Jesus.
You unalived it?
I unalived it.
So you're saying like Deadpool from that,
Yes.
the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yes, I unalived it.
You
I can
mean
get
you
away
killed
with that.
them?
I can get away with that.
You mean you killed them?
No, I
Yes, you-
unalived them.
Do you mean
Hey, whose channel is this? Mine or yours?
Mine.
Okay, then be quiet, Tyson.
It's mine.
You wish.
Factoids.
You wish. You wouldn't be able to upload stuff stuff as quickly as I could, unless you had mine or Donovan's help.
Factoid on number 2.
I'm not hearing a dispute, and if you do dispute it, you're only gonna dispute it because you want to, not because you actually have facts to go against it.
That's another factoid.
Up here we go.
What happened?
We're fighting the Queen's Knight Reborn.
Oh, Jesus.
I sense danger.
I know it is because he had that same.
Who is that?
It's Queen's Knight Reborn.
Oh, no. Made out of stone?
Ow. Yes, because last time I believe he had red alongside him, but since this is technically a remnant, or not a. I already fought the Reborn one.
That's Reborn.
It's been Monster Reborn twice. It's been Monster Reborn and then it was called The Haunted.
There is
Hey,
a
can you not
boss
laugh?
in the
You can't say that game? Are we sponsored by it? No. I don't know, I haven't received the email saying I was sponsored, I was given a free copy to talk about it. Did I receive an email for it? Did you? Ow. No, I didn't. I check my emails daily, okay? Yes, I do. Do you? Oh wait, no, you don't have an email account.
Keep at it a little longer.
Oh, okay. Can you just go away? I hate you. I hate you. Can you just go away? Can you stop teleporting?
What talking to you?
Up and dead. Great. Now I gotta deal with this again.
Become like him and become reborn.
I can't die for the purposes of this game. The only way you're quote unquote actually dying for this game is if you get the bad ending.
I'm pretty sure I heard one game where if you play it and lose, you can't play it anymore.
Says who? Says the game?
Yeah, the game.
Yeah, you know you could just hack it, right?
Are you feeling all right?
Probably.
Like hacking, I'm like, oh wait, I can die. Sucks to be you, game.
But it doesn't allow you to respawn after that.
Again, you could just
bans you from the game.
could just rework the files. You know that, right?
It bans you from
I just told you what you can do.
it is a Roblox.
Oh, okay, so discount game then. Ow.
It bans you when you die.
That doesn't stop me from creating a new account. So where I could just do it again, you know that, right?
Oh, you wanna know something that happened?
No.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Then why'd you ask the question? Why'd you ask the question if you knew the answer to it and you know I was gonna say no? Then why'd you ask it? Just because you want. Okay, so you wanted to talk about something, but you admit you have no conversation skills. So why'd you talk about it?
Because potatoes.
That's not a very good answer. Yeah, I have a reason not to tell you.
I have a reason not
Okay.
to tell you.
Okay, then why did you ask the question if you wanted my opinion? If you just said, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you don't have an answer for that though, huh?
Looking good.
See, my little brother's a contrarian. He just wants to argue for the sake of arguing.
Pretty much.
In a way.
On the contrary. Is that what it's
Ow. Okay, you just go away. Go away. Jeez. Can you be stunned? No. Okay. Keep going. Not anymore.
This is
Oh wait. Oh wait. Now it's gone. Yay. Jeez.
Alright, that means the next district.
Yes, Queen Tuck State again, and this puts us at like 30 minutes now, even with all the cutscenes to be skipping. So I'll be back. We're gonna head to the Void District next, the last part of the depths, and now we'll call it for a part there.
For the puppets.
Oh my goodness. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back. We're here. We're in the Void District. This is going to be our toughest one. We only have 3 pathways. The boss room, 1 pathway to the left, and 1 pathway to the right. I'm going to choose the right side because this is going to probably be what makes this video almost an hour, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
The whole reason why this is going to be super, super difficult
This place is expensive.
is because we are going to fight 3 bosses, but also like 4.
Okay. Ooh.
Back.
So
I'll say what's good.
he said, what's happening? Watch your back.
Again, I have to say back attack now.
Look at
What?
that.
Because in the event that if I'm employed in the future and they
Did you
see
find
me
something good?
cursing up a storm, even though that's not what I do, or saying words that are not,
See something.
fully approved, I may be barred from entering it.
Right.
So, I picked up some items before. This just allowed me to learn new skills. This one allows me to get slow web.
What's a slow web?
It's just a trap that I set up that inflicts slow on the enemy. But since it's an enemy, say if I try to inflict it on a boss, it won't affect them as badly. Ooh, Flame
Nothing
Barrage.
is more important than preparedness.
It's not the best skill, but it's like, I like having a bunch of different skills.
Pray there's something
I know I'm not going to
good
get
inside.
every achievement on this game because 2 achievements require me to get the neutral and the bad ending, and I'm not doing that.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Okay, then you get your own profile and do it. Oh wait, I'm not going to let you do it because you need... Ah, crud.
I need to do it.
You sounded like Peter Griffin right there. Ah, crap.
Well, he says something else, but... He says something else completely different, but... Peter... He'll say something else not appropriate for their channel. Not anymore. Because if I had my friends, if I was doing a podcast, I would have to make that, like, you have to be an adult to watch this. And only adults can watch it. Electricity, I hate this area. Oh, dang.
I don't cuss on my channel.
I don't cuss a whole lot is the thing, and if I do cuss, I say, oh, my bad. I just have to, like, I can't even say certain words now, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Well, I know, like, obviously I can't say certain words. Like, obviously I can't say the N-word, I can't obviously say the F-word. Or, it's not, it's the F-word that most people will think about when they jump to it. It's
Other F words.
the other
That's all
one.
you got. The other F words. Use your imagination.
Use your imagination, you'll probably figure it out if you think hard enough. Everyone has a brain.
Oh, there's my boo.
And now she's gone.
You know what?
That's going to be a running gag of this playthrough. And she's gone.
Me and my boo feel it's highly disrespectful that you are acting the way you're acting and not showing your future mother-in-law.
I don't need that.
Your future stepmother some respect around here. You know what
I have respect for people I know on a personal level.
I mean? Well, you better get to know him because
Like, how do I counter that?
you better get to know him because we want to be together.
I'm not-
That's even ridiculous.
That's like-
That's even ridiculous with it. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. You know what I mean? I'll take it back.
Alright, enemy down. Enemy down. Now it is.
Man down.
Man down. Man down. Man down.
Yeah.
It's surprising how easily I could do some voices, but I have a nightmare trying to do others.
Like, wait, what?
I could do Cleveland's voice kind of easily, but it does require a little bit of effort. And I can do it in a parody voice of a character,
One way or the other.
but it's a bit difficult for me to do. So, some voices I can do, others I obviously can't do because they require much more range than I guess my that I can actually do.
Right.
Ah, great. I'm not gonna like this.
What is that?
Okay, so you weren't here for this, but in one of my videos I titled The Blade, the Cannon, and the Mito. I fought 2 bosses at the same time, and then I fought Juzei Mito, the main antagonist of the story. He's a guy who screwed over a lot of people because he wants to evolve humanity.
Okay.
So he has 2 puppets here, one being the Cannon Bearer and one being the Blade Bearer, or Cannoneer.
Gotcha.
And each of them have a little... You fight them again, but each of them have like a little buddy that you fight as well. I believe it's a provisional government guard. Like, yeah, Cannoneer is this one. And he's more of a tank fighter. So, meaning he has a lot of defense and a lot of health, but he doesn't attack as often. So, I can actually take him on very easily in comparison to the Blade Bearer, who's much more annoying. Because she is a fast melee fighter. Meaning she gets up close and personal. Well, as a Cannoneer is more of a range fighter. Oh, nope. How much does fire actually do? A lot, but not enough. Oh, and Io got him on his knees.
I just want to let everybody know that in the downtime after the last podcast, we played Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry 5, yes. And I was
quite
cool.
interested in that game.
Yeah, as it's the 5th one, it's obviously the best in terms of like gameplay and combos and all that, and how I could style all my enemies. If I was to go back to like 1, 2, and 3, it'd be much more difficult, even though I have all of them readily accessible to me at this time. Like I have the HD collection on the Xbox, and I could just I think I could just port it in the Xbox One, and bam, that's how we could play. Yeah, I could easily go back to 5, because in the downtime, I completed like half the game with Virgil in like half an hour because he's just so much fun to play. I didn't notice how much time had passed. I can't back attack bosses. And Cannoneer's down.
Oh, he said, try Jesus.
Oh, my heart.
Please don't try me.
Okay, yeah, and we have taken out Cannoneer. Now, like I said, he's the easier boss because he's just a tank. He's a tank attacker. Meaning he takes a lot of damage, like I said, but he does projectile attacks. I even have his weapon from when I defeated him.
What kind of weapon?
It's a bayonet.
Okay.
And it's Burning Disaster.
How many bullets?
It doesn't. Check this out. If you charge it, if you just shoot it, it gets a little fire explosion. But if I charge it, flamethrower.
I love it.
I know it's the only strength-based weapon though, so by default it goes against my build.
Oh, okay.
So if I wanted to, I can just change it in the future. To where that's the good thing about Code Vein. You can just change your build on the fly.
You created her, or was she a part of the game?
This character you create is always unique to you. That there's a bunch of videos of people just making the characters from video games or cartoon shows. Like when I first made my character, I was like, oh, it looks like a typical anime character, except they happen to be black, which you don't see a whole bunch of.
Right.
Like you see a few of them, but you just don't see a whole bunch of them.
Oh, hey, baby!
Back attack.
You know what?
What?
It's disrespectful to your stepmother.
Not a stepmother yet, and it's dead. This is just funny. You can put the laughing Obama face meme on here, and that'll be my reaction to it.
That's disrespectful.
Yes, it is. You must earn my respect. That's how it is, isn't it? You aren't just given respect, you must earn it. I obviously, like, you have to give certain authority figures that you learn from, like your teachers. You have to give them, like, proper respect when you first meet them.
Some people, like, commanded by just by the way they carry themselves.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Some people, if they say they command respect, I'm like,
Like,
Heading there
myself,
now.
right?
Most people have it,
In
yes.
a business atmosphere.
Well, absolutely.
Something below us.
See, I consider myself bilingual because there's tons of people that say, they meet me and they're like, oh, he's so fun, he's funny, you know what I mean? And then just that quickly when we're in a business setting, all the fun and games go out the window.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean? Like when I buy cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now when we're outside, they're like, oh yeah, he's hilarious. And then it's like, okay, then we go sit down with the financier, and they're like, wait, you were cracking jokes and all that. I was like, check this out, partner. You're gonna get a
It's hard
commission
to
out
be
of this,
prepared.
right? I'm gonna get a car and a bill.
Over here.
So ultimately, I don't care how happy you
I
are.
found something valuable.
I'm the one who has to really about to get satisfied and happy. And they look at me
Have no
like,
choice.
okay,
I respect that.
I'm like, there's no lie. What lie did I tell?
Absolutely know that.
You're gonna get your commission, regardless. You know another thing I dislike when
What?
people say irregardless. That's not a word. It's like when people say supposedly.
Supposedly, it says supposedly.
Yes, and when people say irregardless of what happens, there's no such thing as a word of irregardless.
It should just say regardless of what happens.
Right. It's just one of those socially accepted.
Like fake words.
Right. Like when, like I said, when people say supposedly, it's like what supposedly? There's no doing
Yeah, I can understand that.
Did you find something good?
that. Or
Oh, gosh.
I've heard people say worser.
Really?
Oh.
I think it might just be maybe I'm in a college setting, I'm around people with actual brains. But I don't hear people say these words all the time.
Well, sometimes. Well, I'll tell you what. Going into the profession you're trying to go into, you're gonna deal with a lot of people, parents.
Parents, I know, are going to be the ones that are going to give me attitudes, like save their kid.
They'll come in there and they'll use all kind of words. And you're like, no wonder this kid isn't that bright.
Play my part well?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Like,
see where he gets it from.
yeah, like, that's unfortunately going to be a problem. Like, I want to be a teacher. I am of the belief that no person.
Don't say what profession it was, but since you said
I've already said it at this point. It doesn't matter. I've said it enough times. Like, I want to be a teacher. That's why I keep saying, like, at this point, I have to keep saying, like, in the future, when I'm actually employed, my thoughts and feelings that I say in this video are not that of my employers. They are my own personal opinions.
you don't want to have no Kevin Hart situation coming up.
Yeah, I was like, I could just be cracking jokes and making fun, but like,
What's his face?
or
Eddie
people,
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm just having fun as a thing.
They went back to the 80s.
To the 80s, which is, all right. I'm gonna say this right now. That is dumb. If someone says something quote decades ago at this point,
In the 80s. What is that, like almost 40 years ago?
almost 40 years at this point.
Yeah.
Blade Bear. This is the boss I was talking about.
It would be 40 years in 1980.
This is the boss I was talking about. The Blade Bear.
Oh. What is he throwing ice?
Yes. One was ice and one was fire. Fire and ice. Who knew? And he's down. I just shot some ice at the back of his head. No, electricity. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up.
So long.
I don't like these bosses. I do remember when I first played this game, I spent hours trying to beat them. And I just
Before you had enough power and
like I felt like I was severely underleveled. Like right now, I feel like I'm definitely overleveled. So I'm 135. I am 35 levels away from meeting my other character's max level right now. Meaning I am not that far off from being at their level. But that's also because I have I keep using this, the Revenant's Hunger, which gives me more experience whenever I fight him. Because look, I'm already almost at 1 million again, and I'm just in this area.
me.
1 million haze. That's why I feel like I'm technically over leveled, but I'm not at the same time. Anyways, you saw we faced one half of each, the Cannoneer and the Blade Bearer. They're not that difficult on their own. Annoying, sure, but not difficult. Now, we faced them before at the Spire, where we faced them at the same time, and that's when they truly do shine. One's super slow, and has a lot of defense, but can't really hurt you because of how slow they are, and the other one's really fast, but doesn't have the health to dish out the damage consistently. Now, when you face them together at the Spire, they're much more difficult, and I said they were the Ornstein Smough. That's a Dark Souls reference. Essentially, when you would face those two at the same time. One was slow and hits hard, the other one was fast, but didn't have the health.
Shall we try over?
Now, this is where I say the true Ornstein and Smough combo come through. Because you face them at the same time.
I sense dangerous.
In this situation, I say take out the Blade Bearer first. The Blade Bearer is easily the more difficult of the two.
That's the little one.
Yeah, the small female that you hit.
So you're gonna shoot her from there?
No, I can't. Because I can't, like, focus it on it. I am going to put Fire Buff on because she uses Ice, and Ice is weak to Fire. So, we're going to go in,
It's wise to be prepared.
and
Look at all you
Cannoneer and Blade Bearer. Now, when I say the Ornstein Smough comparison is true here, you'll notice it in this fight. You'll definitely notice it in... Ow! Oh!
Shut it down, big fella. Shut it down. Yeah.
Wait, did I... Ah, frig, I should have kept that on. Alright, heal again. Okay. Hey, no, pay attention to me. Don't attack. Yo, you prick. Great. I gotta put this on. Okay. Regeneration. Oh, ow. Buff heal, so that way she's doing more damage to Big Chungus over there.
Big Chungus.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over 12,000 damage, right?
Is that a 12 combination?
My 12 slash combination to be more precise. But basically, yeah, you could just stun lock your enemies. Oh, try Jesus, don't try me.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Try Jesus.
Ooh. Oh, her attack blocked mine. Okay.
Cause I will fight. Well, yeah, depending on what game we play. Cause I killed you.
Oh. Hey, can you fall? Jeez. She's not even stunned is the thing. Okay, fire. Oh, fireball. Okay, here's the Ornstein Smough. Here's the Ornstein Smough. This is what I was saying. Ornstein Smough, when you defeat one, the other gets a buff. So, when I defeated the Blade Bearer, the Cannoneer, you're going to see right now, is going to get a buff. It's going to absorb the power of ice, and bam, now it has the ability to use ice attacks in conjunction with its fire. I don't believe it ggets any faster.
It's like Elsa fused the Scorpion.
If you want to be more technical, I guess Sub-Zero. Because they're from the Fang franchise. Pretty sure Frozen 2 didn't have a fire user. Did it? I don't know, I didn't
I
watch
said
it.
Scorpion fused with Elsa.
Oh god, he has a shoulder charge.
Because Elsa had.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Anyways,
Ice baby.
uh-oh. No. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fair.
My green bean casserole is not phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, I want to take out this enemy. I'm not sure.
But you can't do the backjacks.
Nope. Oh my gosh, I forgot how difficult this dude is. Can that go through? No, of course not. I forgot how difficult this enemy is. I do know that when I fought him the first time, my first partner actually ended up and, oh jeez! Oh my goodness. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, he's stunned. Can you go away now?
Now, I realize that weapon does damage, right?
It does, yeah, to an
Why
extent.
does certain weapons that
I upgrade them, that's why.
well,
I
hold
upgrade
on,
them.
You know what I was saying?
Just be
It seems like the more powerful the weapon, the slower it moves.
Not really. Well, oh yeah. Well, actually, yeah, absolutely. Now that I think about it, because like obviously the two-handed great hammer, the two-handed great swords, and the hammers, they obviously move much slower than the one-handed swords, the bayonets, the polearms. The polearms are kind of like right in the middle in terms of damage and speed. They do enough damage, but they don't have like a whole lot of speed going for them. Okay. Oh no,
They all got a little ice on.
yeah, that's what I said. He
That's why you absorb the powers and attributes.
Oh! Okay. Nope. No! Please go away. Fire! Yoga fire! Ow! Please heal me.
Oh, well,
Thank you. Oh, ow! Okay, is this it? Yes! There. Cannoneer down. Gotta wake MJ 310 2 and Queen Tuxton 2, meaning we can upgrade some more items to being plus 10. So that's it. We have finished the districts.
Yeah?
I defeated the last 3 bosses of the districts, so now after this it's going to be one more lore episode right after this. Us finishing up the Provisional Government Center if it doesn't take us an hour. And one last lore episode before I head to the final boss. I might do the DLC afterwards, but that will be with the original character. So with that, I am Omega Zero.
I am Late Night CJ, aka Sweet Daddy in the streets.
Oh, we meet again.
And this is us signing out.